It's just really about how much love we need to have for ourselves. It's not about finding the love outside of ourselves in relationships. It's about really loving the person we are and developing us to know who we are instead of getting out that outside validation. And only when
Uh-huh.
you really fully love yourself can you be in a relationship that's healthy. It's when we
Okay.
start grasping at things outside of ourselves that causes problems.
Okay. I was trying to look it up really quick to
C.O.
see if
Mahoney,
I
yeah.
could find it,
In
but
Quest of Love, In the Quest of Love, or
In
something like that.
Quest of Love.
Quest of Love, something like that.
Oh, I
If
love
Quest is in the title,
that.
it's a really good book.
That's great. I'm gonna have to because I am in quest of love.
And the other one was a lot of inner journey, like just keep coming back to your breath because our mind takes off and our mind creates stories and our mind gets in these loops based on our beliefs and habits. And just, by the time you hit my age, you're in so many stories. And just to keep recognizing them and do mindfulness work is part of what I teach because without that mindfulness and knowing what your mind is doing, you're never going to get a hold of it. Like we get caught up in those stories. I myself still do it. I'll catch myself and oh, there goes that story again. And I want to let that go and
Mm-hmm.
take a couple breaths to get back into my heart, to get back into center, get back to connecting to God. Um, that's truly
So
helpful.
when you say mindfulness, do you meaning like being conscious about the stories that we're telling ourselves or
Right. Notice
okay.
the stories and the parts of yourself. We have all these parts inside of us. They have the parts that are fearful and the parts that are happy and the parts that are, and notice when those parts want to take over. A lot of women have a part of victimization. He did this to me and he did that. And we want to blame everybody outside of ourselves, but we're attracting that. Something we have to look at within ourselves to stop blaming everybody else and go inward is mindfulness to kind of notice what those stories are. Journaling is a real powerful thing to start doing that with.
Mm. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah. So, and then really just getting and just really kind of digging in and getting to a place where we can also, I think journaling is great because it just helps us process
Mhm.
all these emotions and feelings and stuff like that are going through. And then I have a friend that saves her journals like throughout the year, and then she goes back at the end of the year and reflects on them to see all the changes that she's made and how she's grown.
That's a great idea.